Vikings, let's win this game. SKOL!
Hey Vikings fans, gear up because today the field is electric. We're on the brink of changes that could challenge our team's history. Think big, because we've got news that could completely change our playbook for the next season. Curious about the Vikings' new directions? Hold on to your helmets because what's coming next could shake the ground at US Bank Stadium. Welcome. Show your Viking support by reaching 100 thumbs up on today's video. The strategy to support our new quarterback J.J. McCarthy is entering a thrilling new phase. Yes, my friends, we're talking backfield changes that could make a real difference in the 2025 season. According to Vinny Iyer of the Sporting News, an unexpected move might happen right on the first day of the NFL draft in 2025. Imagine, after years without selecting a first-round running back since Adrian Peterson in 2007, the Vikings might be gearing up for a major move by picking Omarion Hampton from the University of North Carolina as the 24th overall pick in April. That's right, a student who's been leaving an impressive mark in college football. But why is this move so crucial? Hampton isn't just any running back, he's a phenomenon. With over 2,000 scrimmage yards and 40 total touchdowns in his 3 college seasons, he brings not just youth, but explosive power to the field, something that could rejuvenate Kevin O'Connell's offensive schemes. Sure, some might question the decision to focus on a running back so early in the draft, especially with other evident needs, like on the offensive line, defensive tackle, cornerback, and safety. However, the Vikings are in a delicate situation. With only 4 picks in this draft, the fewest among all 32 teams, General Manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and his team might see in Hampton a unique opportunity to add a distinctive talent, capable of immediately impacting both the running and aerial game. Fan reactions have been mixed. While some see this as a bold move, others fear it might be a luxury we can't afford. After all, the team doesn't have a second-round pick, and pairing a seasoned player like Aaron Jones, who excelled last season with over 1,500 total yards, with a promising young talent like Hampton, could be just the mix we've been missing. So, what do you think? Could Hampton be the new driving force of our offense? Will this draft choice bring the necessary balance to support McCarthy and elevate our offense to new heights? Or should we allocate our resources elsewhere? As you ponder this, let's move forward because what's coming next also promises to stir Viking hearts. And as we're still catching our breath from the potential impact of Omarion Hampton joining our team, another explosive story emerges on the Viking horizon. Yes, I'm talking about a player who's graced multiple Pro Bowls and is now eyeing the purple and gold. We're talking about Jonathan Allen, the formidable defensive tackle from the Washington Commanders. Imagine, after a season of racking up wins, Allen's interest in joining the Vikings isn't just locker room talk. According to Darren Wolfson of KSTP, Allen is extremely eager to be part of our victorious infrastructure, especially after our impressive 14-win season. Allen, represented by the same agency managing Minnesota notables like Adam Thielen, sees Minnesota as the ideal stage to continue his remarkable career. Over recent seasons, Allen has proven to be a monster in the trenches, consistently pressuring opposing quarterbacks and bolstering the run defense. Despite suffering a pectoral injury that sidelined him last season, his numbers and field influence speak for themselves. Now, Allen's arrival would bring a new dimension to our defensive line. With 3 of our top 4 defensive tackles nearing free agency, Allen's experience and leadership could be the catalyst for a significant and much-needed overhaul. His pass-rushing skills would provide the Vikings a tactical edge, something that was frankly missing during critical moments last season. Here's a strategic reflection. With limited resources in the upcoming draft, investing in a proven talent like Allen, who might be acquired at a potentially lower cost due to his contractual situation with the Commanders, seems like a smart and calculated move. This could also save our management from a bidding war in the free agent market where prices tend to skyrocket under the fever of competition. Folks, things are heating up. If Allen indeed suits up in our jersey, the Viking wall will not just be restored, but fortified. With the trade window closing rapidly, our GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and Coach O'Connell face critical decisions. And for those who think we've seen it all today, hold tight. There's a feeling that surprises are far from over. As we turn our attention to the NFL Combine, brace yourselves. This time, a particularly intriguing signal was sent to our beloved Vikings team. Let's explore the details that could reveal the strategic future of our quarterback selection. As the spotlight turns to the NFL Combine, a hat might have told a story as significant as any stat or sprint time. Yes, you heard that right. A simple accessory might be the key to understanding the intentions of one of the hottest emerging quarterback stars in college football. I'm talking about Shedeur Sanders, the sensational quarterback from the University of Colorado, spotted not just sporting a Vikings hat, but also flaunting a smile that might hint at many things. Shedeur, known for his impressive accuracy and leadership skills, threw for over 4,000 yards last season and is on fire in the race to be one of the first quarterbacks selected in the draft. But why? Oh, why would he choose a Vikings hat? Is it just a fashion statement, or is there something more strategic behind this choice? The truth is in the air, and rumors are beginning to weave a web of possibilities. It's no secret that General Manager Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and Coach Kevin O'Connell are looking to solidify the quarterback position after a year of ups and downs with Sam Darnold and the newly drafted J.J. McCarthy, who is recovering from meniscus surgeries. Now, while the Vikings hold the 24th overall pick in the draft, securing Sanders would require a significant, perhaps even audacious negotiation. Here's where the hat might be more than just a simple accessory. It could be a hint, a signal, or even an open invitation for the Vikings to consider an offer that could revolutionize our offense. Moreover, with many key players becoming free agents soon, the need to make strategic picks has never been more critical. Sanders, with his exceptional track record, could bring a new dynamic and energy to the team, something we might need to climb back to the top of the NFC North. As we ponder the potential impact of Sanders in Minnesota, the question isn't just about talent, but about fit and future vision. Could the combination of Sanders with our current scheme be the perfect match or a high-risk bet? Diving into News 4, which promises to give a new perspective on our team's negotiations and strategies during the NFL Combine, especially regarding our quarterback Sam Darnold. This segment will bring crucial information and stimulate many discussions among fans. As the whirlwind of the NFL scouting combine blows in new winds, speculation around Sam Darnold intensifies, especially now that a meeting between two giants of American football could redefine the future of our quarterback. Yes, I'm talking about the meetup between Matthew Stafford, quarterback of the Los Angeles Rams, and Tom Brady, now a minority owner of the Las Vegas Raiders. This meeting, which took place in Yellowstone, is more than just casual chat between sports stars. Stafford was granted permission by the Rams to explore his value with other teams, a strategic move reminiscent of the historic meetup between Stafford and Sean McVay in Cabo, which preceded Stafford's trade from the Detroit Lions. If Stafford is on his way out, this triggers the starting signal for a chain of moves that could place Darnold in a new home, potentially under the lights of Los Angeles. The meeting between Stafford and Brady might seem casual, but the implications are profound. Los Angeles needs to replace Stafford, and Darnold, with his exemplary execution of the offensive scheme designed by Kevin O'Connell, a McVay disciple, emerges as a primary option. O'Connell, known for his close relationship with McVay, could facilitate this trade if he feels confident in J.J. McCarthy's timeline for return from meniscus surgery. This possibility wasn't clear initially, but the scenario shifts as we approach the March 4th deadline to apply the franchise tag. With this tight deadline, the Vikings would need to decide quickly if they want to keep Darnold under the franchise tag, a strategic move that would not only block other offers, but also preserve a valuable asset while exploring trade options. Why Los Angeles? With the Rams currently negotiating to restructure contracts and free up cap space, acquiring Darnold via trade rather than competing in the free agent market could be a more cost-effective and strategic move. Thus, with the spotlight on negotiations during the Combine, Darnold and the Vikings stand at a crossroads that could profoundly influence the team's structure and aspirations for the upcoming season. Let's stay tuned, as these off-field plays might have an impact as significant as any touchdown. And so, Vikings fan, we navigate through a sea of updates. From the potential to rejuvenate our backfield with explosive talent like Omarion Hampton to the possible high-caliber defensive addition with Jonathan Allen, not to mention the intriguing signals from Shedeur Sanders and the strategic negotiations involving Sam Darnold. What do all these news items tell us? Don't forget to share this video, leave your comments, and subscribe to the channel to receive all the latest news about the Minnesota Vikings. Stay tuned. SKOL Vikings, let's go!